right, this bucket causing me all sorts of problems, but you know what, we'll get it. Okay, so here's the idea here is we have to push this pin in, and you know, I can't seem to rig up anything that's going to work good with some C-clamps or anything like that, just not the right leverage and the right offsets. So what we're going to do is we're going to slot this guy right here, this piece of aluminum, and it's going to sit on here, and then we're going to drill a hole and thread a hole for a rod, and that's going to push, you know, what's going to happen is it'll, you know, we're going to be able to thread it through the block, and the block will be pushing up against this right here. Probably put 2 more screws on this side here just to kind of pin it on there really good, and then it's going to push this guy in. So that's kind of my theory, and then as we push it in, we'll get a crowbar and we'll kind of wedge this guy, you know, we'll pull it to the side. You know, these things are apparently spring loaded. I saw some springs on the diagram, so maybe I'll show you guys that. But overall, we need to get this piece out, as you know, because we need to drive this bolt out, drill that out, and then mount the new piece that we bought. So I decided not to repair that one. I will repair it just for fun, but you know, we gotta get the show on the road, and there was. All right, so we're gonna square this stock up a bit, at least on the side that's gonna be touching the bucket. So I got the fly cutter here, which is pretty awesome, awesome little unit, because it can really do a nice finish. So check this out. Okay, so these two are perfectly perpendicular. So that's a very good 90 degrees right there. So then what we're going to do is we're going to slot this in here, which I should have just left it in there, but maybe what we'll do is we'll clean up this other side as well, and then at least we got 2 pieces, 2 sides that are parallel. All right, so if this one wasn't so comical, you know, probably wouldn't show it, but this is what happens when power tapping goes wrong. Generally what I do is I'll just kind of start it on super low speed with the drill, get it lined up, and it goes in there. This one really grabbed real quick, and then pulled out this this piece right here. So the taper, you know, the Morse taper just got yanked right out. So I don't know if that was loose or what, but I don't know. It's the first time that ever happened, but. Okay, so you can see here I slipped in a piece of scrap stainless that I had sitting around there. So I pressed it in and then pushed it in between the two pieces. Now that thing's spring loaded, so as I pushed that one in, this one here was kind of maybe hooked on something, but as soon as I pushed that one in all the way and then tapped this one popped out. So I think what we're gonna do is same thing. I've moved the jig, the little press over to this side, and we'll press this one in, slip in a piece of stainless, and I think we should be able to pry this guy out or lift it out. So yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so we'll try to slip in another piece now, see what happens. Well, actually, since I've got that there, I should be able to just pull this guy out. Okay, I'll probably need some pry bars. So I'm gonna get some pry bars here. So I think I'm gonna get the engine crane in here, and maybe we lift this guy. We lift this guy out. Yeah, because that's gonna be a pretty heavy piece. Okay, so we're definitely out on the pins. As you can see, we're slid back there. So I gotta do some thinking here about the best way to pull on this. And it might be to slide one of the other pins in and kind of pull on the right pin. All right, we're winning. Oh, now that pin sprung back in. Okay, I've got those pins popped out on both sides with the springs, so I don't have to worry about it falling back into place. That would be some sort of feat of quantum physics. that we're cleared that, there's pins underneath here that we're hooking on this, so we're gonna change our lifting point to over on these holes, and that should be able to pull it off and up. Okay, so we have some success here. I think now we can work on getting these, you can see here's the next part. We gotta get this guy out. Hopefully we can just drill that out and turn it out. And then the other one, as you know, was threaded in from the bottom, which broke. And then I think I might have to actually mill this off because it's kind of bent the metal a bit, kind of created a ridge. So we can plane that off using the facing end mill and get this bad boy up on the Bridgeport, get it indicated. All right, making some progress.